It's time to talk about the 8 winners that won here at Hollywoodbets Greyville today. Starting off in the very first race, it went the way of the Michael Roberts trained Zabadak. This is owned by Mr. Ramsagar and was ridden to victory by Rachel Vinica and bred by Claverflay Stud.
Splendid fellow with the blinkers. Zabadak towards the inside rail. 2 lengths clear. Gotcha Buzz now trying to unwind on the outside. Senora Bomba. Zabadak though past the 200 gets away from them. Mask On is running on towards the outside. Zabadak by a length and a half. Mask On is trying to reel in. Zabadak's crying for the line. Mask On's coming just too late perhaps.
The second race of the day went the way of La Premiere for Dennis Bosch, Woodmore Manor Stud, ridden to victory by Serena Mudley and owned by Messrs. Kobush, Furry, Puller, and a whole host of other owners, which I can't tell you who they are because unfortunately I've written over the names.
Outside, 4 to 5 lengths to make up. Coming to the 300-meter marker, this is where Madam Z tries to put it together. La Premiere, the blue cap on the outside, 2 to make up. Keen on Kelly, but Madam Z at the 200's gotten away by 2. La Premiere's now going to have to put it together because Madam Z's still by a length. Now La Premiere's finding that stride and it's game, set and match the last 50. Madam Z's second.
Third race of the day went the way of the Supernova Star for Com Naidu, Rita's Kral Stud, Mr. Govender and Gavin Larena.
In second, the Supernova Star's going to go down the middle. Last Ginger on the outside. Style Icon trying to respond up the inside. Coming inside the last 300 meters. On the inside, Ntombenhle. The Supernova Star. All the while, United We Stand is running on late. The Supernova Star, though, kicks into overdrive. Gavin Larena, the Supernova Star, win it. Ntombenhle is second.
Fourth race on the card went the way of Gary Rich's horse, called You Deserve It, bred by Ridgemont Highlands, owned by Hollywood Syndicate, and this was bolted to victory by Kabela Matsinyani.
Drive by as per usual. Hooks Extreme outside coming to the 300. You Deserve It by a length and a half. Corner Crusade, Princess Azariah. Rosie Lemons looking to warm up late on with 200 meters left to go. You Deserve It continues to plug away. Number 2, You Deserve It at 4 Rand 50 over the last 75 meters. Not for the catching. Put the number in the frame, number 2 from 3 Cerulean Dons.
The fifth event on the card was won by number 4, Navajo Nation. This one trained by Robbie Hill, bred by James Armitage. It was the first of his 2 winners as a breeder, owned by Mr. Khalil and ridden to victory by Serena Mudley.
Forward to take on Tobacconist. Ibuto's down the middle of the course. Corsican's trying to close in. Navajo Nation. Mr. Pigol's got his head sideways but is trying to respond as they come to the 200. Navajo Nation, white sleeves and cap. Coming at Ice Kingdom the last 100, Mr. Pigol. Navajo Nation with long, lengthy strides claims them. Second spot, maybe.
The sixth race on the card was won by Com Naidu's horse Head Gardner for Vilkaborsdrift and Maritzfontein, owned by Mr. Vahav, ridden to victory and ridden to perfection by young apprentice Brevin Plikey's start to finish tactics.
4 lengths clear. Dance to the music now, asked to go and fetch at the 300. Pascali. Bayview Express still 5-6 lengths to make up. Head Garden is getting leg weary at the 200. Pascali's running on late. Dance to the music. Head Gardener, the 4 kgs is just kicking in, and Head Gardener's fending them off late on. Head Gardener kept going. Second.
Seventh race on the day was no doubt the most impressive performance. Here we saw Sovereign State remain unbeaten for Frank Robinson, Sid Mudley, Sean Veal, and this was James Armitage's second winner bred.
State's going to go between runners to the inside, 4 lengths to make up. Coming to the 300, Eddie the Mover. He still has 2.5 lengths to spare. Now Sovereign State is starting to build on the inside. Voldemort the outside. Sovereign State is putting in a big run. The grey Voldemort on the outside, but Sovereign State unleashing the fury and reaching for the stars.
The eighth and final race went the way of horse number 4, Tribute to You, trained by Alison Wright, bred by Mahesh Chetty, owned by Mahesh Chetty, Mrs. Kallian, and Naidu Muzieni, the pilot, won impressively. Tribute to You.
Master of Law goes down the inside. Super Fast has challenges on both sides, and Tribute to You and Rugga Bugger become big runners on the outside. Tribute to You at the 200 puts the head in front. Rugga Bugger is going to try and run him down. Master of Law on the inside, but number 4, Tribute to You, has his eyes on the prize and will deliver. Rugga Bugger or Super Fast.
That's a wrap of the action that took place from Hollywoodbets Greyville. We'll see you right back here on Wednesday for more racing fun.